What's up, guys? What's up? Good to have you all. Good to have you all, guys. How are you doing? Good to have you all, guys. It's another day, another dollar to make. This is a trading assembly. Mark your attendance where you're watching me from. It's always nice to have you guys. So let us get into the charts already. You know how we do it. I am trading binary options and I am on gold OTC charts. So guys, tell me, how did you spend your day today? Did you look at your charts? The culture, good to see ya. Leo, what's up? Dorcas, good to have you, my darling. Wells, culture, tell me the strategy that you found out. That is nice. Hassan, good to see ya. How are you, dear? How did you spend your day? Romeo, what's up? Guys, it's nice to have you all. We are on the gold OTC chart, and you know how we do it every night. Mark your attendance. Did you look at your charts? Cultures, tell us the strategy that you found out. This is a trading assembly where we share our trading knowledge, where I share my trading tips, and I also catch up with you guys. Oh my God. Natures, how can you say long time? We are always here. So where have you been? Tibara from Budapest, good to see ya. Wisdom, what's up? Guys, let us lock in and get our first entry. I really love this song actually, but let us lock in, guys. You know how we do it every night. It is price action, and as long as the markets are here, we are going to be trading price action until it doesn't make sense. Just like nicotine, heroin, morphine. Damn. Oh my God, what? Crazy. Can you imagine my first trade? Oh my God. Buyers have really taken us out here. What? Anticipating more sellers. So let's see if we can get another entry. Damn. John Lack, good to see ya. Guys, you know how we do it. Another day, another dollar. So let us do that exactly. Rod, good to have you. Martin from Argentina, good to see you, my dear. Yeah, we're gonna recover, of course. I mean, the day is still young for us to lose it. We have a long day ahead of us. Just one loss can't make us lose it. Doctor, good to see you. Raphael in the building. Evans, patiently waiting for more today, of course. Teacher Lee, what's up? Guys, we are in an uptrend. Let's see how this trade closes. Okay, we are locked in the plus. We are gonna move steadily. We're gonna move steadily tonight. Easy Jube. Guys, you see a doji here. Sorry, you see a bearish pin bar here, and it is followed by a very big candle. So I'm sure our sales are gonna lock in. That is a very strong bearish move there. We all know pin bars are a signal of a reversal, or they can be the first signal that show you the market is going to have a pullback, and we are locked in. Let's see if we can get another entry. Easy Jube. Turn around and tease me. Guys, tell me, how did you spend your day today? Turn around and please. Guys, the account is growing again. We are growing. And you can see we are not really putting a lot of risk on the account. I'm gonna ride and just do the light tonight. Let's do it one more time. Let us see how our sales go, guys. Okay, we're already having movement in our direction. Zion, good to see ya. Okay, guys, let's take these buys. The market is moving smoothly for now. Guys, let us increase our risk. Just saying like it should. And you can see, guys, if your account is too small, you start risking small, then you just keep on increasing as your account is increasing. That is basically how you are going to execute entries. That's how you manage your risk. That's the other way you can really manage your risk, actually. Guys, tell me, how did you spend your Saturday today? How was it? Wow, some crazy rejection there, guys. Sellers had really kicked in now, but the buyers were quick to reject their movements. You went to work on a weekend. Okay. As long as, guys, you're getting the bag, that's how we should move. That's how we should move all over. But I promise you that it feels like it's just us two. Oh, I know with you I'd bring to tonight. But I just wanna be the one to do you right. Right. We're standing here looking at each other eye to eye. Angela, you're asking how I always traded 15. Oh, I just reduced it. I reduced it, to be honest. I didn't start with my expiration time being 15 seconds. I just kept on reducing depending as my trading goals kept on changing. Same with my, guys, whenever we are putting our trading setup, we also consider our trading goals. So I kept on reducing based on that. Khalid, good to see ya. Guys, with trading, you have to really execute trades based on how you're comfortable with. You do not have to put a setup that is really going to frustrate you. For example, if someone is like a part-time trader, and you have to pick a time at a trading session that is favorable with you and either your other work. Yeah. Andrew, good to see ya. Sahil, good to have ya. Motivational, good to see ya. Strategy, please. We are going to get into it in a few. For now, let us be warming up. Let us be catching up as you guys telling me how you spend your day. Yeah, good to see ya. Ellen is saying you're going to start trading. First, tell me, how did you discover about trading? How did you discover about trading? First, share with us, Ellen. But she's getting jealous. Smoking on the bomb in my autograph LeBron. Yeah, she told me I'm the one. That's when I always did it twice. And guys, this is a trading assembly. You're free to ask me any trading question that you want to know. The platform I'm using, it's Pocket Options Broker, and there's a link in the description for it. All traders in the building, if there is a tip I can share with you, always make sure that if you are in the, oh my god, damn, that was some crazy move against us. But traders, remember, always, every time you're in the market, make it your point to really be locked in. And by locked in, I mean you're really fully focused on that chart. Yeah, it's always very, very nice and vital for you to really focus on that chart, so that in case there is an opportunity, you don't get to miss it. So whenever you're trading, do your level best to remove distractions and just remain with a few things that you know they are going to really keep you in a, that are not going to distract you. Guys, me, I told you, whenever oh my god, buyers, crazy buyers. Guys, let us take the sales again here in the same position and see how it goes. Guys, me, whenever I am trading, to be honest, I prefer trading alone. We start from there. I cannot be I cannot be in a room with people and I'm actually executing. I feel like they would be distracting me as a trader. I would only accept to trade with even a few traders, fellow traders. All right, all right. So as a trader, you have to really have that. Try to remove any distractions, and at least you lock in for about 2 hours if you're just still a beginner. Because honestly, spending a lot of some good time in the market, it's going to only just help you refine your skill and get better at trading. Trading is a skill we build over and over again. So you have to give yourself some good time and really lock in. Honestly, I remember those days. Actually, guys, how I got to know to really get into much details about market structure. Yeah, we all know my strategy is price action, and how I got to get to perfect market structure in the markets, like the mechanical market structure, whereby you're going to just look at structure and you try to get an opportunity there. And then I had a month where I would spend about 4 hours just looking at the charts, mapping out market structure, and trying to get the right market structure, not just highs and lows. But at this point, we are really talking about the strong points that are really moving the market, that led to like the turning point of the markets. Someone else, somebody better than you. So you should also do that. And I know that it hurts, I know that it hurts. Okay, I saw someone asking, how do you analyze the candle and timing? Guys, first of all, whenever you're picking timing, and now by timing, I mean looking at time frames, picking your expiration time, picking your candle time, it should be picked based on your lifestyle and personal trading. But now my candles are 5 seconds, my expiration is 15 seconds. And I only picked that because when I get to the charts, I know I have this time and I'm going to be looking at the candles. So if you're someone who has work and you trading in between your work, you have to pick really time frames that are favorable of that lifestyle or that personality that you have. When everything is someone else, somebody other than you. Yeah, yeah, he can buy it too. I forget her. And your bitch over there. I bet you somebody, somebody better than you. I bet you somebody to me. Sometimes you see me with someone else, somebody other than you. And I know that it hurts. You know that it hurts. You cry, but you thought the rest was free. You're on the other side. I bet you start loving me. So never follow to someone else, somebody better than you. Guys, the market is moving down, so let us execute these sales and move. Angela Shan, good to have you, my dear. Good to have you, good to have you. Smaller girls that's IDEPENDNT. Smaller girls have a little stress free. This smaller girls in a mission like me. 2 steps ahead like C. Fitters and 50, I'm down like Reed. I'm beat up, she don't need no heat. Black coat prints gon' hurt my cheeks. What I look like being pressed. And rock these pants like a freaking dress. 100K, I'll see no less. My name been engraved on American Express. This is for the girls independent like me. Got my feathers in my pockets, I don't need it on my sleeves. Trips to Toronto, trips to the league. My whole wardrobe paid. Everything changing. In the mirror, like I look amazing. My notebook still ain't been nothing to play with. If that money deep in morning, I never try to press you, but you ain't pressed on. I'm waiting to find the inside. I'm outside, having my own, booking my own trips. Don't ever let him disrespect you and talk about your babe. You have these boys obsessed, they can't stop mentioning your name. I'm bad, I'm godless, I'm very important. How you calling me a second? No, I'm 7 courses. This is for the girls get money. This is for the girls that don't need no man. This is for the girls that love themselves. This is for all the girls that admit it by themselves. This is for all the girls that's IDEPENDNT. All the girls have been living stress free. This for all the girls on a mission like me. This for the girls. This for all the girls around the world. This is for the girls. This for all the girls around the world. Yeah, yeah. This is for the girls in the grind. This is for the girls that'll work full time. This is for the self-made girls, yeah, the self-paid girls, but never let them change your mind. Girls who fly, girls who thrive, living out dreams when you just can't buy. If you question your why, when you're feeling defeat, you will look in the mirror, repeat after me. I am humongous, I am resourceful, I am much better than ever could be. I am the substance of everything hopeful, I am the proof of what's never been seen. I am so beautiful, I am responsible, I am enough, my soul is complete. More than just suitable, I am a time, but worthy of love that is whole and complete, and that's on me. This is for the girls get money, this is for the girls that don't need no man. This is for the girls that love themselves, this is for all the girls that admit it by themselves. This is for all the girls that's IDEPENDNT. This is for all the girls that been living stress free. This is for all the girls on a mission like me. This for the girls. This for all the girls around the world. This is for the girls. This for all the girls around the world. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is for my girls. This is for my girls. Another one. We the best music. Yo, he ain't messing with no average chick. He got Nicki, he know that he hit the jackpot. Every baller trying to score, check them shot clocks. But I hit them with them prawn, $8 blocks. Eat the cake, baby. Suck on my toes, yes. Hitting them home runs, I be like, yo, Mets. I want a dude that still kiss me when he mad. Type to cop me diamonds, he could miss me with them bags.
We've been waiting, thinking about it all day. Baby, you should be up in my bed. Ooh, do you mind? Do you mind? Baby,
Do you mind?
do you mind? Do you mind?
I'm in get to know ya. Get a little closer, baby, closer. Guys, we are locked in. We are locked in. So, Rod, you said we talk about pin bars. Guys, if you don't know pin bars are usually candles that appear in the market with the actual rejection candles, where the candle you're going to see it with a very long wick and a tiny body. That is called a pin bar. So if it's green, of course, it's going to be indicating buyers, and if it is red, it is indicating it is indicating sellers in the market. But how are you going to use pin bars in the market for them to be useful? It's not like anytime you're going to see such candlestick patterns, you're going to just start thinking the market is reversing. They only make sense if you're seeing them in key areas in the market. So depending on your strategy, they are going to be useful to you depending on the strategy that you use. But in my case, since I use price action as my strategy, I'm going to find a pin bar candlestick pattern valid when it is either at top of an uptrend. For example, if you are like in a downtrend and the market has pulled back, then if it has pulled back, and by a pullback in a downtrend, that means the market has offered you a buy opportunity. All buyers have stepped in a little in the market. So for you to depend on the bearish pin bar to consider it, you're going to spot it. It's going to appear after a pullback. Like right now, you can see it happened here at the top of after a pullback. That is a sign that the market was going to continue downwards. And if you spot a bullish pin bar at the end of a bearish trend, it is a sign that the market is going to either pull back or it's going to offer you a reversal. Basically, that's how you can use pin bars. You just have to look at them in key areas. With trading, you have to also understand the key areas in the markets. Not every pattern that has formed, not every move that is appearing on the charts is really going to make sense. That's why understanding market structure for a price action trader, it is really key, because it is the first sign. It is going to give you a very strong signal in that whenever you're trading. So Rod, tell me if you've got it. And guys, if you have got it, tell me. Baby, you should be up in my bed. I don't mind. Right, guys, tell me. By the way, guys, with price action, you really have to understand market structure. It's a very key confluence in our trading. As price action traders, structure is key. And you can see right now the market is trending downwards. So whenever we are in a trending market, you can also just follow the trend, because why not? Yes, pin bars can be a reversal move, and at the same time they can show you continuation if really a pin bar has appeared, a bearish pin bar has appeared at the end of a pullback. Actually, if the uptrend has been, if you are in a bearish trend and the market has pulled back, if you get a bearish pin bar after that pullback, that is a sign that the market is going to continue downwards. It's going to, that is, can be a first signal to show you that the market is going to continue its original trend, which is the bearish one. So guys, that's it. You're welcome guys. This is a trading assembly. You're free to ask me any trading question. We are always here to share as traders, because why not? Feel free to ask. And good to see ya. And Adam, good to have you. English Hearts, good to see ya. Guys, it's always nice to have you. Yeah, let us make money. Let us another day, another dollar. You know, that's how we do it. And as long as the markets are still here, we're gonna be executing, because why not? I'm the one. I'm the only one. I'm the one. I'm the only one. Looking for the one, what bitch you looking at the one? I'm the best yet my best is yet to come. I've been looking for somebody, not just any fucking body. Of course, guys, I share my strategy always here, because honestly, it is something that is so not complicated. My strategy is price action, and I know all traders that have been in this game, you know price action. Yeah, because it involves understanding the market direction, which is understanding, are you in an uptrend, are you in a downtrend, understanding market structure, and also understanding candlestick patterns. Basically, those are the key confluences that I look out for whenever I am trading with my strategy. So the other thing is to be disciplined enough to wait for a move. Yeah, guys, since I'm from talking about the pin bars, you can see right now the market tried to pull back up these two green candles. Then we got a bearish pin bar, then it was followed by a bearish Marabuzo candle. This big candle, it's also a sign of momentum in the market. So that is a signal that sellers are still moving the markets. So right now the market is in a bullish pullback trend. So let's watch out. If this previous high is taken out, you can start anticipating strong buyers in the market. But if it is not taken out, then you at this rate, our mindset is still bearish. Mainly, that's it. That's how you'll be reading the charts, guys. That's why it's always nice to be locked in whenever you are on your trading session. You lock in and you'll be watching moves. You'll be watching the market up and down, sideways, all sides of the market. You have to be locked in and watching.
You just took it off the line, no mileage. Way they hitting you, the DM looking violent. Talking why you come around and not silent.
Okay,
17, no guidance. You be staying low, but you know what the price is.
and guys, whenever the previous highs, strong highs and lows are taken out with market structure, the key point is understanding, looking at it with candle closure. Yeah, that is a strong, it is always strong and valid when you're looking at it with candle closure. Don't forget that whenever you're looking at market structure. Biden, good to see ya. Yeah, last night. So you can see sellers are still here. They are still dropping. They are still dropping the market. Yeah, and guys, you're always here to learn. So feel free to ask any trading question, and always join with a notebook because I'll be sharing tips. And guys, the tips I share here are mechanical tips. Tips that you would really tips that are showing you the valid points when it comes to trading. Do you teach your strategy? Of course, it's what I'm doing exactly right now. The things I'm talking about right now, it is my strategy. All you have to do is to lock in. And more videos I'm dropping soon on my channel. So if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe, because more videos are coming up. Hey.
Freaky. I can learn a lot from you. Gotta come teach me. You a little hot girl. You a little sweet. Sweet like Caroline. Sweet like peach. Like that. I could tell you crazy, but she kinda intrigue me.
Sometimes it will drop but instantly goes up. Guys, you should know when it comes to trading, the market does not really move in a straight line or a straight curve. The market moves in a corrective way, meaning it's going to drop and also buyers are going to appear, and that comes from the fact that traders, we all have different mindset when it comes to trading. Where I'm seeing sales, a different trader out there may be seeing buys. So that's why the market moves up and down, because of that psychology around the market. Whenever you see a buy move, someone else is seeing a sell move. So that's why we cannot have a straight buy trend or a straight down trend. The market has to move like that. But it's also clear that in trading, every moment in the market is unique. That is really key. That is really a very key factor to remember whenever you're trading. And that's another reason why trading is so risky, because it is always unique. The market is unique. Bonjour, good to have you, my dear. Since I love the city, you
got a reputation for yourself, God. Everybody knows and I feel left out. Girl, Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. Cause ever since I left the city,
Guys, this is a trading assembly. You're free to ask me any trading question. We are always here to catch up good vibes that also share as traders how to read charts and predict. The first thing, guys, I can always share with you is to understand that when you become a trader, you should have a probabilistic mindset that anything can happen in the market. You could have a right entry, but the market is unique, and for that reason, no one can predict it, or no one has 100% certainty that the market is going to either buy or to sell. But we just looking at market structure and just the price action, we focus on that and we execute. So whatever comes out of our entries, we cannot control that. We do not have control. After the moment you execute an entry, you have no control over the market. You have no control to push it up or to push it down in your direction. You just wait. You should make peace with that as a trader.
These days, all I do is wonder if you're bending over backwards for someone else. Wonder if you're rolling up a backwards for someone else. Doing things I taught you, getting nasty for someone else. You don't need no one else. You don't need nobody else. No. Why you never alone? Why you always touch a road? Used to always stay at home, be a good girl. You was in the zone.
As you can see, we have really had some good pluses here. I mean, 3 pluses in a row. That's nice. Guys, whenever you really have a move, you see a move, capitalize on it, because why not? Trading is risky, but you also have to take the risk. That is a reminder. You also have to take the risk. Michael, Victor, good to have you. Can pullbacks be used as entry confirmations? Yes, you can really trade pullbacks, though it's kind of risky, to be honest. But if their moves are there, why not? You can trade them. You can really trade pullbacks, though it's kind of risky, especially for a beginner. It gets risky, but why not? Guys, I'm a full-time trader. I tried to, but I don't think I can really, at this level where I am, I can really choose to get like employed. Maybe if you're talking about like owning a business or like having investment ventures, I can, but I cannot really get employed. I can't really, like, I'm not in a position right now to sit and apply for a job. No. I mean, we do trading to get the freedom. Then why should I take away my freedom? I believe most traders, I believe that's why most people join trading, to get that freedom. All traders join trading. Okay, I would not say all, but most traders join trading to get that freedom. Guys, tell me the reason why you join trading. Me, it was to get that freedom, that I do not have to sit somewhere and someone controls me. The other reason why I joined trading, because I assumed it's going to be a high income skill. I got to find out trading on the internet, so everyone was talking about it being a high income skill. So, and that's why I really didn't give up, because I know I was really at that level. I was still anticipating, and I knew if it starts working out, I'm gonna be rich. Yeah, and I'm glad I didn't give up, and I'm glad I really didn't give up. So guys, tell me, why did you join trading? And now I'm talking about when you are still a beginner, when you are just green and you didn't know anything about trading. Tell me, why did you join trading, guys?
That's just how I think it's either you or me. This life got too deep for you, baby. 2 or 3 of us about to creep where they staying. Black leather glove, no sequins.
Because on my jacket selection.
Nike crossbody got a piece in. Gotta dance, but it's really on some street shit. I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way we bout to slide. Hey, can't let this one slide. Juicy slide, then I hit it double time, then I hit a spin, cause we spun that block a couple times.
Of course. I'm seeing someone who talked about financial freedom. That's true. Guys, with trading, it's you to control yourself. No one is going to stop you from making any amount you want when it comes to trading. You have no limitation. It's you to limit yourself. So actually, also financial freedom, it's also key. Location freedom, financial freedom, work freedom, any kind of freedom. That's why most of us join trading. And I know, guys, you also join trading because of that. So if it's still tough, just lock in. If you wanna dance with me,
I could dance like Michael Jackson. I could give you the passion. It's a thriller in a track.
Financial freedom, can trading do that? Why not? Actually, guys, with financial freedom, it means it is you to limit yourself. No one is going to limit you if you wake up and your goal is to hit 50K in a day. No one is going to stop you. No one is going to be like, you know what, you cannot do that. It is just you, your account, and the charts, and your risk appetite. That is trading. No one will limit you. No one will limit your moves. You, your account, and risk appetite. Okay, Dama, I got taken out. Let's watch for our next move. Excuse me. It will not be easy, guys, in the beginning. It will not be easy. It wasn't easy for me, guys. Actually, when I was starting out, I reached a point in my trading and I was just when I was still a beginner, guys, I was just trading to make my daily, the daily funds you would use, the funds you would use daily funds. So any amount I would trade, I would just withdraw it immediately. But actually, after some time, I needed more really visible goals because I would hit my goals. So it's never easy, but you just have to lock in. And also having a trading community, guys, it's really, really important. You have to have a community of fellow traders, and they show you that it is hard. They show you that it was once hard, but it gets better once you lock in. Guys, who's ready for the donations? You can see the queue is ready. The queue is ready for us. To myself. Okay, I've been seeing someone asking about the strategy. Gel. Okay, Han, my strategy is simple. It is price action. And with price action, it entails looking at understanding the market direction, that is uptrend or downtrend. We all know that if you understand where the market could be heading, it is easier for you to make entry decisions. For example, if you are in an uptrend and you spot a pullback, you can wait for the pullback to get done Then you execute buy trades again, and those buy trades are in continuation with the trend. The same is true with the downtrend. The other thing I understand is market structure. Now, market structure is going to show you the turning points in the market and things to always look out for. If you are in an uptrend, you expect the market to continue buying and continuously break previous highs. So if you get a pullback and it takes out the most recent low in an uptrend, that is the first state that you're going to find out that the market is shifting structure, and you can start anticipating buyers at that trade. The other thing you can always look out for are candlestick patterns, and we all know candlestick patterns, guys. Move candlestick patterns, they can show you either reversal moves or continuations. Like I always tell you, pin bars, reversals. But if you spot a pin bar in a downtrend, a bearish pin bar in a downtrend, that is a sign that it's showing you that the market is continuing. If you see Marabuzo candles, that is also a sign that it's either continuation, the market is in a continuation. So basically, guys, that is my strategy. Just lock in and we get into it, because that is what I'm using right now. And if you already understand those concepts, you can easily see it. This is a trading assembly, guys. You're free to ask me any trading question that you want to know about trading. Don't hesitate. You can take my time. Thank you. And let you know how that make me proud. I see you trying and I don't know why. And guys, if you're ready for donations, let me see you comment ready. Amora is here 8 p.m. UK time. 8 p.m. UK time. The trading assembly is on. Yeah, guys, let me see you comment ready for the donation, because we are about to get into them. And you have to give a name. You deserve the little thing. Just wanna take some time to thank you and let you know just how you make me proud. Let the time make up for the bad ones. I am using the indicator Keltina channel, and I'm using all my indicators with the default settings. More than enough, enough, enough. Each day. Never thought I'd end up with the man my dreams, you're really him. I don't mind taking time, baby, I'm alright. Guys, whenever I'm using the indicator Keltina channel, I look out for breakouts either to the upside or to the downside. Now, for example, you can see we have a breakout to the upside. I anticipate buyers in the market, but you do not rush to anticipate buyers unless you get another signal or another confluence. For example, you see structure shifted bullish. You see a candlestick pattern. You can see right now that we got a breakout and the market is printing really big candles, bullish candles. That is a sign that buyers are really strong, because if we had got a breakout and the candles were really tiny, you could also wait for another stronger confirmation. So the opposite is true for a breakout to the downside. Rod, if you are in that case, that is a sign of what? Of market indecision, because also pin bars can show you market. Damn. Oh my god. We are taken out by this pullback. Alright guys, let us go into the nations. Let us get into the nations.
Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish.
Let us first secure our profit for tonight. Let us first secure. Then we get into them. Mama, I'm sorry. Cameroon, good to have you.
Imagine if I never met the broskies. God's plan. God's plan. I can't do this on my own. Hey, someone watching this shit close. Yeah, close. I've been me since Scarlet Road. Hey, might go down as G.O.D. Yeah, hey. I go hard on Southside G. Hey. I make sure that no side.
Guys, the name for the platform is Pocket Options. Guys, tell me, how did you spend your day as we are getting into our first participant for tonight? Rod, you asked about pin bars being in the same place. That is a sign of market indecision, guys. Sometimes if you see both of them in the same area, that is a sign of market indecision. So you could wait. Actually, guys, if you really wait for confirmations, yeah, it really reduces on your chances of taking L's. Of course, losses are part of our game, but you have to find ways of minimizing them. And the first way is also understanding that if the market is really not making sense to you, if you're reading and you're not understanding the market, yeah, you can wait. All right, Cameron, I see you're locked in. You're still writing that trading plan. That is nice. That is nice. Keep doing that. That is building discipline, actually. You're building discipline. You're welcome, Rod. Guys, let us look in for our first attempt. 2 middle fingers for the haters. Guys, first attempt is locked in. Let us look for another one. Ivy, today you look good. Thank you, $1 billion streets. I can understand most of your entries now, but I can't understand how you deal with emotions. To be honest, emotions, my experience in trading, guys, I'm making 4 years this year. So if you're really just starting out, I can just tell you one thing. It is really hard with emotions. I'm not going to lie. When you're a beginner, it is really hard. But the easiest way you can deal with your emotions is to be consistent, show up every now and then, because the more you're really looking at the market and you really are participant in the market, you're going to get a certain level of confidence, and you're also going to get a certain level of understanding that even when you take an L, you can easily understand if it was either your mistake or the market being the market, and you don't put much focus onto it. Actually, once you really master psychology, once you really master market psychology, we all live. Okay, guys, let me see you type congratulations to the sky. Once you master market psychology, trading is now good for you. Because it's like the final really stage we really take as traders. But it just keeps on getting better. Because honestly, the way I used to feel when I was a beginner, it's totally different from now, because now I've really had some time in the market. It just keeps on improving.
Oh yeah.
You know how we do it, guys. Everything goes to the participant.
All the years I wanna be with you.
Everything goes to the participant. And guys, at Trading Assembly, you're free to ask me any trading question. Reminder: donations are non-financial investments. They are purely for trading and learning purposes.
All the finer things in life will forever be enough. So there ain't no need to rush. One day I won't be able to ask you loud enough. I'll say, will you marry me? I swear that I will mean it. I say, will
We move on to our next. Guys, donations are. I always have my fellows. I always have guys who want me to trade for them. So through donations, I can make that happen. There's a link in the description to take part in the donations for all those that be asking. Yeah, and you can also reach out to me via Telegram if you need more help. They are non-financial investments. They are purely for learning purposes. So lock in as we wait to catch on the next move. Guys, basically I execute either buys or sells based on my strategy. And if I get three confluences, well and good. If I get two, I can also execute based on that. And by confluences, I mean understanding structure, understanding market direction, understanding candlesticks. So anything that is really giving me a signal, I'm going to go with that. The key is following those three. Cameron, I've ever applied to trade for a bank. ah, I've ever actually applied, but there were a lot of competitors. And actually, that time I feel like I really didn't know much about trading, but I really trusted myself. And that is the beauty about also believing in yourself. When you believe in yourself that you can do something, it's going to not appear to you as a challenge. You get it's I really don't know how I can put that to you. But as a trader, you also have to believe in yourself, because actually most traders, you really know the candlesticks, you really know market structure, you really know everything, but the key maybe you don't believe in yourself. So you should also believe in yourself that you can make it. It's that simple.
all the years I wanna be with you.
Wake up every morning with you in my bed. That's precisely what I'm planning to do. Raquel, good to see ya. Shivans, good to have you. Is it possible to start seeing profit after a year? I believe even you can see it in less than a year, but of course it may not be very, very consistent, but you can start also seeing results. Yeah, just it may not be very consistent, but results can be seen as long as you lock in. Guys, I told you about some friend of mine. Actually, he really challenged me to really get serious with trading because he joined trading after me. I think I was already 1 year into trading, but he had become profitable. And when I felt like he's profitable, I felt bad for myself for not being serious with trading, and actually it helped me to lock in more. I'm into you. Guys, first attempt locked in. Someone comment locked in for life. Let us look for another entry. It's too late. It's too late. Yeah, as a trader, you also have to believe in yourself. Second attempt locked in. I need a parachute. Ah! Guys, structure is bearish. So let's see what we can have here. I'm into you. Guys, we are having a bullish pullback, but until the previous high is taken out, we are still going to assume that the market is still bearish. Oh my god, it seems like we got onto the pullback late. Damn. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys.
It's funny, the shit I put on the song, it don't sound nothing like the shit we just doing. Yeah, I I say, I don't need no Molly to be savage. When I'm on that Molly, I feel savage. She the definition of a bad bitch stoler. I'm the definition of a bandit. I don't need no Molly to be savage. But when I'm on the Molly, I feel savage. And my girl, the definition of a bad bitch stole a heart. I'm the definition of a
Pitato, good to have you. Okay, let us look in for our next move.
She gon' fuck with her. She might Velcro, cause I'm stuck with her. Diving it like a sailor. I love the nail her. Addicted to a paraphernalia. I had to tell her. I see it like a fortune teller. Yo, ex nigga did good. I could do better. Bad bitch from the woods. I think she a hunter. She a killer in the ear. She a Jeffrey Dahmer. I can tell what she Catching the feelings, I can read it like a book. Don't take no beretta, effing on me, am I understood? Yeah. I don't need no Molly to be savage. When I'm on that Molly, I feel savage. She the definition of a bad bitch, though.
I'm the definition of a bandit.
I don't need no Molly to be savage. But when I'm on the Molly, I feel savage. Ain't my girl the definition.
Patience is key in trading, so let's wait for a move.
She got swag, I got cash, so I want her. Sport vibe in my pants, put on your ass with your own, bro. Shorty, she a rider with the is on. And shorty, I'm a daughter with no sentiment on me. If we got a problem, we get rid of homie. For 20,000 in your pocket, we gon' get the money. I'm the definition of a bandit. Took your heart from all his hands and still ain't saying shit. Some new killers in my circle.
Hobbies that I have
Like these
is to make money.
Poppin' with it, okay, trick out when you land with it. I let you drive inside my bros where they been land with it. I wrote this bitch, I open up a can with it. Like fuck the store, I make it jump without my hand in it. I don't need no Molly to be savage.
Okay, nice, you looked in.
She the definition of a bad bitch, though.
I'm the definition of a bandit.
I don't need no Molly to be savage. Hey, but when I'm on the Molly, I feel savage. Hey, my girl, the definition of a bad bitch. Stole her heart. I'm the definition of a bandit.
Okay, I see you, Kim from Turkey. Good to have you all. Guys, this is a trading assembly. Don't forget to mark your attendance. And don't forget to ask any trading question that you want to know. This is a trading assembly. Feel free to ask any trading question. And you can see we are trending upwards. We're trending upwards. This is Keltina channel indicator, not Bolinga Banks. Okay, seems like we're having a pullback already. My candles are 5 seconds, guys. Oh, guys, should we talk about capital? Oh my god, that's a very good question, honestly, about my trading journey. Hey, but guys, only attention. Let me have. Oh, actually, guys, oh my god, I've remembered how I was getting my capital. Like when I was still a beginner, to be honest, I really didn't have that big capital to really deposit. But I had a business. Yeah, you know, as we tend to create, I had a skincare business that I was doing. So I would sell those products and I would get some money and I deposit in my trading account. Actually, guys, to be honest, trading very small accounts, it's so hard. Yeah, because sometimes you find the losses that you take, your account cannot hold. Yeah, it was really so challenging for me to really even trade small accounts. Actually, when I really saved up some money to start on some good trading accounts that have some capital, it was much easier to really control than trading very small accounts. But when I was still a beginner, honestly, I was just selling I used to make shower gels. Let us look in for our final item, guys. Oh my god. Guys, sometimes you'll be making an entry and you're really anticipating a move, But until it goes against you, and really you can see the market shifting, damn. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Let us look in more, guys. Let us look in more. Yeah, but basically, for all those that are asking my capital in my initial days, I would just save up money from my own business. Actually, all the sales I would make, I would just put them in my trading account. Sometimes I would reach when I don't even have money to run the business. But that's the grind. That's the grind. If you don't do it, then no one will do it for you. So let us move on to our next. Dedicated to you win. You're in the mood for empathy, the blood in my pen. Better yet with your friends and them. I really wanna know you off. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, hold up, play me up champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and your girl in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good. What happens when you get unlimited funds? Like now. Honestly, the grind gets more interesting when you have unlimited capital. It gets interesting. That's a fact. And you really start appreciating actually the journey. You start to appreciate the journey. Because now you asked me how I used to get my initial capital, and I remembered, and damn, it was crazy then. Then it was just a dream. My dear Ademola, you've been asking about the strategy from the time you joined, but I've shared it like 3 times. I don't know if you be off or something. I don't know. Or maybe you don't know what the strategy means. Tell me what could be the problem. Do you understand the meaning of strategy? Strategy is something that you learn about the markets and you base on that to execute entries. My strategy is price action. And with price action, I am looking at understanding market direction. That is uptrend, downtrend, sideways market. That is how you know the market direction. Then you also back it up with understanding market structure. Market structure is king, and with market structure, I have to look out for strong points. Then I refine my entries with candlestick patterns. So that is what I'm trading with right now, and it's what I do follow. Love is not just a verse, you looking in the mirror. Love is not just a verse, you looking for it, baby. Call me crazy, we can both be insane. A fatal attraction is common, and what we have common is pain. Okay, guys, you're already having some movement. Sex drive when you swerve, I want that interference. It's coherent, I can hear it. That's your heartbeat. It either caught me or it caught me. Read slow and you'll find gold mines in these lines. Sin said in your surely, and right before you go blind, P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it. Let us look in for our second atom, guys. Be locked in so that when I explain a move, you don't miss. You can easily catch on. Yeah, you know, with the trading assembly, we have to be locked in for life, so that when I'm explaining a move, you can easily catch on. And you're also free to ask me any trading question. You want to know my ideas. I love you. I love you too, guys. I love you too. And I'm glad you guys actually locked in. Because on this trading assembly, I've had guys really come share what they are learning and how they are applying. So I'm glad you guys are really taking that tip serious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry about that, guys. It's getting crazy. Oh my god. Timing is key. Our pullback entry has been taken out. Damn. Timing is really key, and I'm sorry about that, guys. Let us move on to our next. The market is getting crazy on me. Let us lock in. Let us lock in. I can't show nobody what my mama lived. That's how I supposed to feel. My niece just asked me what my diamond girl. I said, of course. I just played the hand that I was dealt. They had the force. All around the world, they know it's me. They hear my voice. And I done it all in a pair of DRs. Yeah, age, learn how to get paid. Big stage, long way from station age. Big wave, he gon' have to get saved. Riding on Ferrari, she been on no Ferraris. I know I went there for you. At least I said I'm sorry. You know what it was, I told you that I was hardest. I'm emotionally scarred, that ain't even your fault. But don't listen to the haters trying to feel it's all. You need one attempt, guys. One. So let's see. Love, are you seeing that? You're seeing that because of the YouTube time lag. Yeah, there is a YouTube time lag that happens on streams. Guys, the best way you can be focused on charts, it is to remove anything that will distract you. I told you guys, me, whenever I'm trading, I do my level best to be alone. I play some music so that I know it is music and the charts. Yeah, and when I'm streaming like now, I also consider, I know I'm looking at the charts. I also look at what my viewers are commenting. That's all. And I do my level best for my mind to be locked on the charts. That's why I told you guys, if you write down your trading plan, things that you're going to do in a day, and you state it very well, your mind is going to be focused on that. You know, guys, how our brains work. If you write down something and you state it in an organized way, somehow your brain is going to be following that. My strategy is organized in my brain. So basically, I just lock in. Funds be on DND. Yeah, anything that is going to distract you, put it on DND. We're gonna try to move with it. Yeah, whatever from. Wow. Oh my god. At least we have a movement in our direction, guys. Nice. Okay, guys, let me see you type congratulations. And this has worked out well for us. I can see, yeah. Hey, fucking like. And you know how we do it, guys. Everything goes to the participant. Yeah, play the main role. I'm be running from you. I'm a real shit. She makes sure she keep her nails done and the wig fixed. But we still flip.
I'm so fresh, man. Man, y'all scared to do it. I'll do
Guys, I asked a question. Tell me, traders, when you are starting out, how are you getting your initial? How are you getting your initial capital? Please don't spam comment, guys. Don't spam comment. It's not nice. I may get to remove you. Yeah. Traders in the building, tell me how you raised capital. Since you asked, now I have to also ask, guys. From your 9 to 5, okay, that's nice. Actually, when I was starting out to trade, I could not also even just get a 9 to 5. That's my other reason why I joined trading, because unemployment was on my side. Yeah, I didn't have any job, and I'm a person who loves nice things. You started with $5. Oh my god. How did it go for you? How did it go for you, my friend? What do you mean they are going to laugh at you? That comment is actually, it's so very funny. But any capital you start with shouldn't lose hope. But when you have really got to a certain level where you believe you start to believe in your trading skill, you can really save up some good capital. You'll find it that it is easier to trade accounts with good capital. Damn. Guys, let us refund and try again. You know, when we take an L on the first attempt, we refund and do it again. Let us try again. Let us try again. No answer or is okay. I don't get you. I don't get you, Cameroon. But let us move. Guys, we are in again with our first attempt, and I'm loving it already because it's moving in our direction. Such entries are the best. All right, guys, type congratulations. Type congratulations. As you're telling me, guys, as you're still telling me how you raise capital for your trading in your starting days. I'm seeing someone says they scaled up $5 to 15. That is nice. That is nice. I keep 100 racks out my jeans. I remember getting them all with the whole team. Now they pay us a call because I'm hauling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas on me. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Straight up body, I think I'm a big trip. If I got a Pauline, I'm a citizen. I run the racks up with my queen, like London and Nip. But I got bitch on all these niggas, I did it to get back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I had inside of the baby, get out, sit back. These bitches know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now. Guys, let's move on to our next. Let's move on to our next. And guys, if you want to be part of the participants, there's a donation link in the description. You can use that. Yeah, and you'll be definitely be part. Cameron, what are you talking about? It can be a flex. It can be a flex. Because honestly, if you know how trading is, it can be a flex. Any progress that you're making. But that, like I was saying, guys, if you really start seeing that your trading is making results, you need to save up some money, or you need to get money, and you need to save up some capital, because trading accounts with very little capital, sometimes it is crazy. But anything that works for you. As from me, from my own trading experience, it was really kind of so hard for me. Yeah, and guys, reminder, whenever you're trading, please don't trade with your last money. No, don't do that. Trading is so risky. We all know that as traders, trading is very risky. So it's not always wise to trade with your last money. Do you have an admin? You can just use the link in the description. It's going to take you to the page, the donation page. Or you can write out to me via Telegram, then I'll be of help. I'm gonna write it, just didn't like it tonight. Guys, first attempt is locked in. And after that,
Truth is we love them, they want us gone. Truth is they can't handle me at the top.
Let's see.
I'd rather lie than to lose you, girl. I'd rather lie than confuse you, girl. Truth is we love them, they want us gone. Truth is they can't handle me at the top. I'd rather spare you the details, my love. Oh, I'd rather.
Excuse me.
I'd rather lie.
All right, guys. You already have a movement in our direction.
I'd rather lie than lose you.
Okay. Can you explain support? Oh my, guys, I'm not a support and resistance trader, and all my years of trading, I've never traded that concept of support and resistance, but I've ever learned it. And I believe if you have ever been an SMC trader, I feel like it is the same as support and it's the same as supply and demand. From that concept, I know support is when the market, you get a particular zone in the market, and whenever the market is moving downwards, it hits that area, then it bounces off, then it continues upwards, then it comes back, it hits it and bounces off. Basically, it's support. That is my understanding of support. And guys, if that particular zone, it has been touched several times, then it reaches up. Okay, for example, if it has been touched like about 2-3 times, then you can anticipate it being invalidated the fourth time it's being tried again. That is from just my own understanding of support. Guys, let me see you type congratulations. 3 items locked in, because why not? That's how we do it every night. Yeah, so let's move. Let me see you type congratulations. Let me see you type congratulations. My Africa, the strategy that I use is price action. So basically, all the confluences in price action, they're the ones that I base on to execute my trades. Traders in the building, I see you keeping this to yourselves, but tell me, how did you gain trading capital as a trader? Okay, Rod, thank you for sticking around. Let me hope you've really learned something, because guys, while we're here, we are always here to learn. So let me hope you have learned something. And guys, whenever you learn something, don't forget to apply it. That's how you practice. And the more you practice, the more your skill is going to get more refined. We are always here 8 p.m. UK time. So just make sure you come early, 8 p.m. UK time, always, every day. Finale, good to see you. Then it's progress, baby.
so fresh.
That's pineapples and details of best.
I nearly lost my mind.
Yes, it was a trip.
Swept off her feet when they bought her at Selects. Paid it off in cash, so I never wrote a check. Leave my cars at the crib, I'm just stunting on the X. Pussy's excellent, and I know it sound a mess. I let her make her toast curl as I'm licking on her flesh.
Let us move and see if we can get another move.
Crib on the water, got LeBron up the block. Money ain't a thing, baby, welcome to the mall. Dice pineapples, talking diamonds by the jar. Bitch so bad, got me wishing I could sing a uniform. Isabel Marant when you on the team. Double MG, the other niggas fell off. Baby girl, I just
Oh my god, that is not just on the stream. I'm naturally a happy person, but like guys, I told you, if you're really executing trades and they really go in your direction, there's no point of being sad. You want to just cry. I mean, things are moving in your direction and you want to cry. You have to be happy. And actually, the more you keep your spirits high, you'll never be discouraged in the market.
I do it for the sex. She know how to make me smile, and she do it with the sex. Pop bottles, make love, thug passion. Red bottoms, Montclair, high fashion. Belt buckles, door handles, gold plated.
And you all know, guys, you're crazy. You're always commenting crazy things. But I can see you're avoiding a question here, guys. Maybe you don't want to share your trading journey with us, but traders in the building, you can share with us. Traders in the building, you can share with us how you gained, how you got your first capital. Oh, you guys really asked me something that really made me think about my journey. Actually, always capital is a challenge to traders, especially beginners. It's not most guys that really have it. Let's move. You needed a work perfect. I can't employ you. Designer shit sport you. Run it down with the oil to get on a higher tree. You're gonna have to climb a sequoia. Okay, guys, first attempt is locked in. First attempt is locked in. Because why not? I think I wouldn't say I was broke, but I wouldn't say I was really in a position where I would be really trading. No. It was also crazy. Wow, this really moved so fast in our direction. That's the beauty of following the trend. That's the beauty of following the trend. One attempt left. Do you speak French? I speak bonjour only. Guys, there is a link in the description for my Telegram. You can always write to me. Baby, let me burn it. I never felt something so strong. You were like my lover, my best friend. Guys, whenever you are in a downtrend and you spot a bullish pin bar, yeah, if it is really accompanied by another green candle, that is a strong signal of buying momentum already kicking into the market. So you have to, guys, whenever you're trading, you have to also really put in that such thoughts whenever you're trading to avoid taking on false signals from the market. So let me see you type congratulations. Let me see you type congratulations. Let me see you type congratulations. 3 attempts locked in. Natures, good to see ya. My Africa, good to have ya. Sabi, good to see you. Good to see you all, guys. Good to see you all, guys. Your first capture, you lied to your parents. Damn. Jane, Jane. Please don't do it again. That's so crazy. What did you really tell them? That's so crazy. Um, and you blew it up easily. Okay. But you know, I've had people with positive stories from getting capital from parents. Ah, ah. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. You're so crazy. You're so crazy. You all lied, guys. To be honest, actually up to now, I've never really got capital from like telling someone a lie. I'm not like judging, because I mean, when you get to know about trading, you want to find all ways to raise capital and you get into the market right away. Uh, oh god, you guys are crazy. Me, I was getting it from my small business that actually someone taught me how to make those things from church. Then I decided to really be trying it out. Then when I discovered trading, I would get the sales that I've made and I would just put them in my trading accounts like all of you guys. We blow. Okay, you would get some profit, but still you'd end up blowing the account. So it's always crazy. Say to me, guys, first attempt. We locked in first attempt. So let's move. Natures, how did you feel? Were you able to pay back the loan? Guys, really trading is so risky. I don't think actually taking a loan would be a good option to have capital as your capital. Guys, actually for my trading, you know, all trading, we all start from blowing accounts, then we go to a level whereby you're making profits, then you end up blowing, donating them back in the market. So that took me like about 1.5 years, close to 2 years, just doing that. But when I really chose to lock in, actually, guys, that's when I started really to seeing at least serious, consistent profits. That's when you know actually things are starting to work out for you. And the more you lock in, and actually when you start seeing a certain level of consistent profits, there's a way you're going to want to lock in more. Okay, guys, we're in with our final attempt. I'm assuming. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let me see. Type congratulations. Let me see. Type congratulations. Let me see. Type congratulations. And you know how we do it, everything goes to the participant. Natures, I'm glad you learned a lesson. Everything is most experiences are to give you a lesson. My Africa, if you want to take part in the donations, there's a donation link in the description. You can use that. Guys, on the platform I've been using and I'm using is Pocket Options Broker, and there's a link in the description for it. This is gold. And it's always nice to have you guys. We are going to be here same time tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time. Make sure to mark your attendance and you join us, the Trading Assembly, as we share our experience. As a trader, you should have a community. So log in tomorrow same time. Good night. I love you all. Bye.